technology, which you're really distinguished in, our best technology, our best science, our best critical thinking, if we have even a shot at turning this around. And it's a very sobering thought. I mean, it haunts me at night, this notion of where it's headed. And perhaps you and I are unique in this respect. We've seen it. I mean, okay, let's just take our little town, Redlands. When I was born here, it was 23,000 people. It's about tripled. So I saw what that did to the orange groves, I saw what it did to nature, I saw what it did to our town. And it's a beautiful place, yet it's completely different. And that same ratio, about 25,000 to 75,000, has happened on the planet, same population growth. So the footprint of human beings on the planet has done pretty much what's happening in Redlands. Our little Redlands is a little microcosm of the planet. And it's ladies and gentlemen, it's actually not sustainable. I hate to deliver the bad news, but if those arrows don't start turning in the direction, and there's no evidence that they are going to anytime near, it's not going to work out. Doom and gloom. Everybody says, Jack, you're such doom and gloom. You ask the question 50 years out, that's not a pleasant picture unless we unite as a society and do virtually everything we possibly can to turn it around, turn the arrows back in the other direction.
I agree.
That's a little more political than I care to say.
I would agree. It is important, I believe, to turn around the carbon arrow, because how do you avoid the unmanageable consequences beyond the scale that technology or economic tools can solve? It sort of limit the risk. But then the other thing is, look what we could be doing. What are the new economic tools? What are the new financial tools? What are the new insurance tools? What are the new design parameters that could make society today more resilient and more sustainable? Where's the activity to try to do those?
What's the plan?
All the heat and light around carbon, not carbon, it doesn't exist. That we've spent far too long screaming and yelling over that and not thinking about ways to prepare for. Look, there's a no net loss, only good stuff to making your society or your community more resilient. Businesses do it all the time. And I put the right amount of resilience in my supply chain so that I can endure through unexpected shocks. We haven't been doing that in an intelligent way for the last 20 years.
We have a new phrase here at ESRI, you probably saw it on the science, it's called the science of where. It's the science of geography and the technology of GIS. And we're pushing it all out to try to get the world to wake up, to understand what Kathy has been talking about here, what's happening on the planet. But yeah, some more questions. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Ready.
Take the microphone. Here it is. Right there.
Mike, right here. Right here.
Raise your hand.
Yes.
How big is the Earth?
Oh, you can see it right there. No.
My name is Julia.
Hi, Julian. Do you mean how big, like diameter, or big how many people, or diameter? Is it 8,000 miles diameter? The numbers I ought to
Somebody
know.
in this room knows, right?
Somebody in this room knows it off the top of their head. 8,000 mile diameter. So the diameter is 8,000 miles. There's another one up in the middle back. If you can take that microphone.